down in Florida. Now I moved down there in 1982, and I lived amongst the Miccosukee people and raised my family. Me and my wife did. I worked in I was teaching jewelry for 9 years, and I've taught both Miccosukee and Seminole people how to make jewelry down in Florida when I was living there. I also taught in the school system. This process that I'm doing after this goes in the foam, this gets cast into aluminum, and then from the aluminum it's cast into bronze. In Miami, Florida, and this one group of Seminoles, Miccosukee Seminoles, are watching a Goodyear blimp up here. And the air grounds was off of 152nd Street in Miami, Florida. So this will be cast in aluminum and then made into bronze. This one is already done in foam and now cast in aluminum. So the next process is the green mold sand process. This will be placed in sand and cast in aluminum. This next piece that I'm going to show you is derived from this little piece of jewelry here that I made. Now this stone comes from the Missouri River, and I found this. It's a found object, and I carved this stone. It's actually what they used to use in making paint a long time ago. It's an iron base, and it's called yellow ochre. So this little face on here represents the adze, and these adze were made from these little river rocks like this, and they would grind these until they had a sharp point like this, and they would put the handle on it, and they would use it to chop trees down. Now, after the Europeans got here with the metal, the iron, a lot of these stones, the Indians, would you rather chop a tree down with an iron axe or a stone axe, So they took these and they threw them over their shoulder, But what I like to do is draw from these ancient artifacts, and this piece here was also carved in foam and then cast in aluminum. And it's a two-part process. I had to carve this whole piece in two pieces. It was casted, and then the final piece will be in bronze, and this seam here will be all welded and then chased out with grinders. But this is some of the new stuff that I've been working on. What I'd like to talk about is this mohawk. With a lot of my sculpture, a lot of my artwork, I like to make it move. I like to make it interactive. And like this piece here next to it, this is a type of war material or adze that made into a piece of art object. But this turns, see? And this type of stone is honeycomb.